Building a business can be really hard, like way harder than most people think, way harder than most people talk about. And that leads to you not expecting how hard it's going to be. And hard is really hard. And that's why most people stop or fail or don't get to where they want to be. So, anyway, the reason I make these videos is so if you want to build a food truck business or you're trying to build your food truck business, it's not so hard. Anyway, I'm going to tell you that it is supposed to feel hard. And if you want help, watch these videos because I'm going to help you. Anyway, if we haven't met before, my name is Sam. I built my mobile catering business to over $1 million a year. Have to tell you that, but basically there's way more people way more successful than me. I'm just the one that's here helping you. I've done a bit, so I think I'm relatively competent, and you should probably listen to me if you want to build a mobile catering business. Anyway, reason today for this video is because I've been rearranging my office a little bit, and I've been in that mode where you kind of see bits of clutter and you want to do something about it. And a lot of the time I'm just like go 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 go, and I get into a really clear zone where I want to put everything away, and I want to be super just tidy and have only the things I want to attend to in my life. But then that slowly dribbles away, and you end up with stuff lying around the way you don't want it. Anyway, I've been moving things like printers and lights and stuff like that, and I realized these extension leads are now redundant. And the reason I'm telling you this is because it's kind of funny. I actually bought these leads specifically for this purpose maybe 6 months ago. So there's a light shining on my face at the moment, and there's a printer just over there. I needed the leads for that. And as I was unplugging them, I thought, ah, like I had that feeling of, well, that's really annoying. I've gone and bought these leads that I don't need anymore. I'm just going to shove them in a drawer. It's more clutter. It's annoying. But then I had this thought, and I was like, I need to make a video about this because it's exactly like when I started my first smashed avocado on toast food stall business. I bought, I'm not kidding, 90% of the stuff I bought I didn't need. It was complete junk within 6 months after that. And it's kind of painful at the time because you look at it and you're like, it's literally rubbish. And like, I wanted to do something with it, but I couldn't. It's just things like spoons that you don't think you need anymore, plastic trestle tables because they're cheap and you want to do things like obviously cheap when you start, and lights that weren't quite the right vibe. And anyway, this is one of those things that's like, I went out and spent money on it, but now I don't need it. It takes me back to that, but it also takes me back to, don't know if you've read any of Mark Manson's books, or it might be in one of his blogs. 90% of what you do and the money you spend when you start a business is it's just waste. Like, just accept it because that's part of the cost. You just have to spend 90% of your time and 90% of your money doing the wrong thing. So just accept it. So I saw these leads and I was like, like to get to the beautiful, simple place, you need to complicate and build everything up and go crazy. And then you slowly need to pluck away things one by one to get to that beautiful sweet spot where you've got your simple thing, like I have now, my burger shop and wrap shop. I've done like seafood, Japanese, coffee. It's the same with my business partner, Nick. He's done the same thing, but after a while, you figure out not just exactly what you should be selling, but the people you need, the menu items, the equipment, the every little step of the way. You refine it down and you get rid of all the crap, and then you're left with this big, beautiful, simple thing that not only would have been really cheap to start with in the first place, but it's also really easy and simple to run now. Moral of the story is you wouldn't get there without the crap. You have to spend the money on the crap. You have to set the crap up in order to get to the beautiful, simple model. Hope that was helpful. If anything, it's a simple reminder to not worry about complicating things if you're in the early days. Complicate it, go crazy, try things, recognize what's working, recognize what's a waste of time. Do that and then slowly refine into what feels best for you, what makes you most money, and what's the easiest. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.